In today's case study, we are talking about someone with a chronic cough, acid reflux, and then allergies and asthma. The allergies and asthma had not been presenting until this person moved to California 30 years ago, and at that point these became chronic for this person. So they came in because the cough was getting to a point where it was constant and it was very loud and very painful. Also, it was productive, so there was sputum coming up, but most of the time it was white or clear. So we wanted to work on the cough first and foremost so we could get that cleared up and see how much that took away all the other symptoms too. So any other allergy symptoms, along with shortness of breath and any wheezing. So this person felt like their cough decreased after the second time coming in. And at that point, it was really just for like right before bed, they would get this cough. And we noticed that the cough had stayed away throughout all of their treatments. But it was still just as they would go to lay down and like after eating dinner and they would go to lay down, they would get that cough again. So we realized it was actually due to the acid reflux that they had been having. So this person stopped taking their acid reflux medication on their own, and they were wondering if there was anything else that they could do in order to mitigate those symptoms. So along with acupuncture, we also had some whole food supplements that we added into their routine, and they found that those really helped with getting digestion moving, making sure that all the food was running through their system properly so that it wasn't sitting in their stomach and therefore causing some coughing when they went to lay down. The food was kind of sitting there and then irritating their esophagus and causing that little bit of a cough. So with acupuncture and also some whole food supplements, we were able to mitigate that. And now the only time that the cough does happen is when this person eats late at night and then they go to lay down immediately after and they don't give themselves any time to digest. Energy is up for this person and their sleep is doing much better since they're not waking up with coughing fits. They're also feeling more mentally clear, and they have less gas and bloating due to their digestion moving a little bit better. So I really like this case because it combines something like a cough, which you might not think is related to digestion, but it relates it back to digestion and shows just how closely related these two systems are. So your esophagus and your stomach, very closely related, obviously. And so sometimes something like a cough or something like stuck in your throat and phlegm can actually be caused by poor digestion. So we are working to mitigate those two and maintain the progress that we've seen. If you know anyone that is suffering from allergies, chronic cough, or any digestive upset and disorder, send them over our way to Healing with Zen in Pasadena, and we'll see you for the next one.